You know, it is the end of May, and that means across America, folks, college seniors are finally graduating. And this is huge. I hope you're college seniors and not just that enthusiastic about anything. I like onions. Whee! Me too! Onions rock! Yeah. No, everyone's graduating. Of course, every college tries to snag a big politician or celebrity to give a commencement speech. That's what you want. When you get a commencement speech, you want a big star to come, or a big politician to come and give the commencement speech. And tonight, this is what I thought I'd do. I thought we'd take a few minutes here at the top of the show and talk with some of this year's commencement stars and find out what they told the kids. So we're going to talk to a couple of people here. Let's start with a man who just gave a commencement speech last Sunday. Please welcome President George W. Bush. Let's get him in here.
How you doing there?
Good. Well, welcome to the show, Mr. President.
How you doing there, Conan Boney?
Yeah, Conan Boney, that's nice. You love those nicknames. All right, now...
yes, I do.
Yes, you do. Now, sir, you gave a commencement speech last weekend, and so it's been a while now. It's been about a week. I see you're still wearing your robe and mortarboard.
You're right, and don't forget about the hat. I love this hat. It's one of them wise old owl hats. Like a wise owl.
Yeah, that's great. Actually, sir, when I said mortarboard, that's what the hat is. It's a that's what I was talking about, the mortarboard. Yeah.
Hoot.
Yeah. Hoot. Yeah, it's like an owl. Yeah, yeah. Like a wise old owl. That's great. That was a great. Yeah. Now, so anyway, Mr. President, you gave the commencement address at Calvin College.
That's right. Calvin College was one of our greatest presidents. And we honor him by naming Calvin College after him.
No, sir, I hate to disagree. I don't believe there was a President Calvin College.
Oh, sure there was. He was our finest president since Washington Monument.
All right, that's great, sir. Thank you. So, sir, we're all kind of... Stop doing that hooting thing. It's childish, all right? I know you're a wise old owl, yeah.
I'm very wise.
Very wise. Sir, we're all kind of curious. What advice did you give the students?
Well, I gave them great advice. I told them, don't be hard on yourself. Over the next several years, you will try and fail at many careers. But don't worry, because eventually each one of you will become the President of the United States.
Oh, wow. Very nice. That's a good message. That's inspiring, yeah.
And then in summation, I said, enjoy life while you're young, because by the time you reach 65, you won't have any Social Security.
Oh, very nice. Oh, cool. Thank you, Mr. Tony, way to go. Who needs it anyway? Another highly sought-after commencement speaker is the star of NBC's hit show, The Apprentice. Please welcome Donald Trump. Let's get him in here and see how he's doing.
How are you?
Good evening, Mr. Trump.
Good evening, Conan.
Yeah.
You're fired.
Yeah. You're fired. Yeah, that's great. You're still using your big catchphrase, huh?
People love it, Conan. They can't get enough of it. It's huge.
That's great. No, I can't. Now, Mr. Trump.
Ooh,
it's huge, yeah. There's no H in your... Yeah, most...
I don't need an H.
Yeah, it's huge, yeah. Sir, most commencement speakers wear a mortarboard.
Gotcha. Be right back.
Oh, okay. This is good. Getting a mortarboard. Come right back, and then... Oh, that's very...
Thank you. I got the best barber in the world.
That's great.
It's huge.
That's pretty impressive, sir.
Huge
very nice.
Mortarboard.
That's great. Now, Mr. Trump, can you tell us something?
Really
Let's stop wasting time. Can you tell us something you actually said to the graduates? What did you say to them?
Okay, well, I told them, kids, you're going to have your struggles with your first job and your first wife. But the important thing to remember is next fall, there's going to be 2 versions of The Apprentice. Wednesdays with Martha, Thursdays with
Okay,
me.
now wait a minute, sir. You used
Conan.
a sacred commencement ceremony speech to plug The Apprentice?
Don't be ridiculous. I also told them to drink Trump Ice. The biggest, most luxurious spring water there is.
All right, that's
it's huge,
that's
Conan.
Stupid.
Conan,
no.
It's H3O. We added an H.
What?
That's how huge
You
it
added
is.
an H? Yeah, wait a minute.
We did.
Sir, you added an H, that's hydrogen. That's not a drinkable substance. That's completely idiotic.
You're fired.
All right, get out of here. Donald Trump, everybody.
It's gonna be huge.
Get out.
It's gonna be huge.
Out. H3O. All right, our next commencement speaker made quite a splash earlier this week with his appearance on the Oprah Winfrey Show, where he was very excited about his love life. Please welcome Mr. Tom Cruise. Let's get him in here.
Yeah!
All right.
Woo!
Yeah, all right.
Yeah!
All right, well, that's great. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
All right!
Yeah, whoa, oh. Well, I'm glad you're excited to be here, Tom.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right, yeah, okay. All right, okay. Tom, we love your enthusiasm. Yeah. Tom, what advice did you have for the graduates? What did you have for advice? Yeah.
Yeah! Okay. To the class of 2005. I can't help it. I can't do it. I'm too much in love.
That's great. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's great.
I love her.
Yeah, we all know you've.
I love her.
Yeah, you've fallen in love with Katie Holmes.
Woo! That's right. My people think she might be the one, and her people agree.
I think I saw your foot there, Tom.
I love her.
Oh, wow.
I love her, Oprah.
No, actually, it's no, Tom. It's me. It's not Oprah. It's Conan O'Brien.
Oh, screw it.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, let's bring out. Let's bring out another big movie star who everyone's talking about these days. Please welcome Angelina Jolie. Hello, Angelina.
Conan, how can you even talk about something so trivial like going to college when there's so much injustice, so much raw hurt in the world?
Okay, now.
Do you realize how many hungry children could be fed with just one semester's tuition at University of Wisconsin, the Madison campus?
I know, Angelina, that's a good point, but I have to ask you something.
I'm not dating Brad Pitt.
No, I wanted to ask you about your lips.
What? What about them?
They just seem like they're sort of...
They're huge.
Yeah. Go away! Get out of here. You're fired. Get out.
You're fired.
Ridiculous. Let's talk to a man who's finally coming into the home stretch of his trial for you-know-what. Let's get Michael Jackson in here, and welcome, Michael. Good to see you. Hi, Michael. All right.
Hi there, Conan.
Oh, wow, okay. So I find this hard to believe. You gave a commencement speech, Michael?
That's right.
Yeah.
I told them, don't let go of your past. Your childhood memories are precious because they're fuzzy and unreliable and won't stand up in court.
Oh, that's very nice, Michael. Thank you very much. Michael Jackson, everybody. Yeah, that's not right. And now let's get him in here. Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next speaker, Governor of California, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Let's get him in here.
I'm here to speak to the governor.
Yes, all right. Now, Arnold, did you have anything...
No.
Arnold.
Hello.
Yeah. Arnold, did you have anything to say to this year's graduates?
Yeah, it's great to be here at your graduation ceremony. There's something, I don't know, there's something about seeing identically dressed youths marching in an orderly procession into a large outdoor stadium to listen to one charismatic speaker that just stirs my Austrian soul.
Okay, that's nice, Arnold. Let's move it along.
Conan, education is uber important.
Okay, that's great. Sir, do you have any practical advice for the...
Yeah!
All right, what are you yelling for? Okay.
The opportunities are out there, kids, but it's up to you to grab the brass ring and to slide that brass ring over the shaft of your popo to
Oh, for
increase
God's sakes,
stimulation.
listen, no. Dear
Please,
God, why?
I can't stress it enough. Wedge it firmly
No, all
around
right,
the base.
that's enough, sir. That's
If
great,
it
sir.
hurts,
That's
it's
fine.
good.
Enough is enough. This kind of message you should be giving college graduates? This is what you want to say to them?
You're not the kind of message that you'll be giving to college graduates. This is what you want to say to them.
Good one, yeah.
You're a good one.
You're stupid,
Yeah.
dumb.
Dumb, stupid, you.
You.
Ah, whatever you are.
Ah.
You are.
Anyway, that's terrific, sir. Now, what...
I win.
You win, yeah. Good one. Your was better than mine. Now, what should today's college graduates expect in the future?
In the future,
Yeah.
just expect a lot of hard work and plenty of competition and, of course, the coming robot war.
Robot war?
I'm not going to lie to you. Many of you students will die in the robot war. Those that survive will have to breed with their sisters.
Oh, my God.
It will be a bittersweet chore.
For God's sakes. Arnold, listen, we're almost out of time. Do you have any real advice for graduates out there?
Yeah, you young people have a mission. You must go out into the world and find the less fortunate peoples, the poor and needy, and help them by handing out DVD copies of my smash-hit Harmony classic, Jingle All the Way!
Oh, for God. Arnold, why? Why, Arnold?
Let me explain. You listen to me. If you give a man a jingle, he'll jingle for one day. But if you teach that man to jingle, then that man will jingle all the way.
Oh, for God's sakes, Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm sorry. We'll take a break. Stick around. Adam Sandler's here tonight.
The robot war is coming. You'll see Adam Sandler.